Yeah, g'day YouTube, Breezy here. It's been a while. I've come down with a bit of a flu now, so I've been hesitating on when to start this and looking at the weather, and now we're supposed to be expecting rainfall and fall and that. I'm trying to work out if it's going to fit in the shed, if I turn it around, or try and tow it out and turn it around and try and tow it back in or whatever. There's always a will and a way of doing something. But anyway, I watched two videos last night. There's a couple of Indians. No offense to the Indians, but you know, if they come over here and they can't drive, well, they can't drive. But these are two mechanics, or three mechanics. They took photos of all this. They unbolt this section here. They unplug it all. Excuse me. All the wiring, that all comes away. All the fuel injector lines have got to come out. The fuel injectors have got to come out. The injectors have got to come out to get the tapper cover off. So all that's got to come out. So I've sort of followed the video. You take the hoses off, of course, because it's got the turbo up on it. They take the airbox out. They take this hose off. I don't know what this thing is. It's part of the turbo cooler, intercooler thing. This thing here, what a load of crap. All this crap down here. Get rid of it all, I reckon. But anyway, it's there. That all comes off, and you just unbolt the turbo, and the turbo pulls across, so you don't even have to jack the car up. You just got to make sure that you get it in top dead center. Then disconnect the battery, which is quite easy to do. Now these guys left the radiator in, and then they put it all together, and then they filled it up with coolant. Now, when they undid one of their hoses down here, all this muddy sludge came out, which is pretty much what I've got all over my engine. Why would you leave your radiator in and do a cylinder head gasket with a brand new head? When you take the radiator out and flush it, so I'm going to take the fan out anyway, and I'm going to do all that. But yeah, it just didn't seem right that they left the radiator in. But 2.5 hours, two guys working on an engine, they got the head off. Me, by myself, it's going to be a long job. But, you know, that's why mechanics obviously charge 150 an hour. And then if you take these rubber hoses off, break a rubber or break a plastic fitting, then it sucks air and it doesn't run properly. So you got to take photos of it all and make sure it goes to the right plug. And yeah, so I've got to take a lot of photos before I even start pulling things off. But yeah, what would you do if you were in my situation? What would you really do? If I had the money, and I'd stick a LS1 in it, but I can't really do that. That's a bt50, B3000. So yeah, but that's the go with that at the moment. And I want to tidy it up. I want to fix up the tray. I want to spray paint it. I want to get some new tires on it. I got to get some new shocks on it as well. So it's work in progress, you know. I've got to get rid of those. Someone dropped a bag of beans. Not green beans, but beans bag. So I'm thinking about bringing my toolbox in here, turning the ute around and bringing my ute in here and putting my trailer around the side there. Yeah, I can even chain. I can bolt, or not bolt it, what do you call it? I don't even know what I'm saying these days. Padlock it. So that's what I'm up to at the moment. And that's an art studio. So otherwise it's a good car, man. Like, yeah, okay, it might be a little bit old. It might have done 342,000, 43,000. But my God, it's even got cruise control, and I've only just noticed. Yeah, I accept it. Oh wow, that Breezy 3 connected. Wow. There's no advance, nothing. Music. What was that? Oh, find an address. Find places. There you go, look at that. It's amazing what technology does, eh? trying to find it. There's no Caltex here. That's the funny thing. Oh. Wow, look at that. There you go. So yeah, like I'm saying, it's got some fruit in it.
And safety tips, visit ergon.com.
But yeah, so I don't know. What would you do? What would you do if you were in my situation? Tell me. I spent a couple of grand getting it fixed, getting some roadworthy, and thanks to me mate Steve and that, like getting some front end work done to it, just so it was safe to drive. And you know, he let me take it as long as I got new tyres and that on it. So I'm gonna get new tyres because that's fucking ridiculous. But yeah. But do I risk pulling the head off and finding out that I got a cracked head? Because there's no compression, so what do I do? What do I do? It won't fix itself, me standing there asking questions, talking to the phone, and asking you guys, but help me. I want to get the girl back on the road. That's what I want to do. I know the 3-litre Hilux motors are shit. Because I had one of those. But yeah, these things, man. These things are common for head gaskets. So surely if I get a brand new one and I put a new head on it, or get the head resurfaced if it's not cracked. I reckon it's cracked though. What else could it be if it's... Couldn't be the block surely. Oh man. Give me dipstick. Dipstick's black. Nice black oil. There's no water in it. There's no water in that. She's just black oil. Oof. Smells burnt too. I reckon the compression's going into the oil. I think she's just a blown head gasket myself. Oof. I've done a head gasket and it's because it was pumping and the radiator was cold. Radiator was cold and all this come out through here. But it wasn't blowing bubbles. So I don't know. I'm trying to find that hose. There's that hose. There's me split hose. I found the split hose. Well, that's a bonus just there. Okay, well, that was the fault, obviously. Anyway, I'm going to organise my yard a little bit and see if we can turn this car around. I'll get back to you soon.